Hello and welcome to Geopolitical Galaxy. In this video, we will be discussing the Allied response to the Russian invasion of Ukraine and examining the impact of economic sanctions on the Russian economy. Our purpose is to assess the current state of the Russian economy and to make predictions about its future prospects. Let's start by looking at the background of the situation. After the Russian invasion of Ukraine, the Western nations responded by supporting Ukraine with weapons and money. In addition to this, they imposed economic sanctions on Russia. This was one of the largest sanctions programs ever undertaken. At the time, many expected that these sanctions would cause the Russian economy to collapse. Next, we will discuss the results of the sanctions on the Russian economy. While the sanctions did cause a brief recession, the Russian economy lost only 2.5% of its value. Despite this, there was an increase in government revenues from hydrocarbon exports. Additionally, Russia had a surplus of almost $250 billion in its current account balance. This allowed the country to finance its war in Ukraine. Now let's talk about the current state of the Russian economy. It is important to understand the ground truth about the state of the Russian economy, but this can be difficult due to the statistical censorship and lack of transparency in the country. Despite this, there are strong capital controls in place, and military production is positively contributing to the country's GDP. Although it is worth mentioning that this production is not generating real economic value. In conclusion, the key points we have discussed include the background of the Western response to the Russian invasion of Ukraine, the results of the economic sanctions on the Russian economy, and the current state of the Russian economy. Our final thoughts on the real state of the Russian economy and its prospects for the future are that despite a brief recession, the Russian economy has remained relatively stable, and its prospects for the future are positive. However, it is important to keep in mind the limitations in understanding the true state of the Russian economy due to censorship and lack of transparency. Thanks for watching, and we hope you found this video informative. Be sure to subscribe to Geopolitical Galaxy for more videos on international politics and economics.